You wipe one counter, then notice the crumbs near the toaster. You pick up one sweater, then see the basket that never made it upstairs. By the time the house looks a little better, your energy is already lower than it was when you started. For many women over 40, calm home habits for women over 40 are not about keeping everything spotless. They are about learning where to stop what actually matters tonight and how to stop cleaning all day without feeling like the whole home will fall apart. In this video, we will walk through 7 gentle habits that help your home feel calmer without asking you to spend your entire day managing it. If you have ever cleaned for an hour and still felt like nothing was finished, this is for you. Because the problem is not that you are lazy, and it is not that you need a better mop, a stricter checklist, or another complicated routine. The problem is that a home can quietly become a place where there is always one more thing asking for you. One more dish, one more sock, one more surface, one more item that belongs somewhere else, one more decision nobody else seems to notice. And after 40, when your time and energy may feel more precious than before, that constant pulling can feel different. It is not only physical cleaning, it is mental tracking, it is scanning, it is noticing, it is feeling responsible for the mood of the room, the state of the kitchen, the laundry, nobody mentioned, and the tiny messes that seem to reappear every time you sit down. So today is not about making your home perfect. It is about helping your home stop taking so much from you. These 7 calm home habits are designed to create stopping points, reduce visual pressure, and protect your energy in real life. Not in a magazine house, not in a home where everyone naturally puts everything away. In a normal home with normal interruptions, tired evenings and days when you simply do not have much left. Habit 1. Choose one daily closing point. The first habit is to choose one daily closing point. Not 10 closing points, not the whole house. One place that tells your mind, the day is allowed to end. For many women, the reason cleaning lasts all day is because there is no clear finish line. You wipe the kitchen, then move to the table. You clear the table, then notice the entryway. You straighten the entryway, then see the living room pillows. The house keeps handing you new evidence that you are not done. And if you do not choose a stopping point, the house can make everything feel endless. A daily closing point is one small area you reset at the end of the active part of the day. It might be the kitchen sink. It might be one section of the counter. It might be the coffee table. It might be the spot where shoes, mail, and bags collect near the door. The point is not to make the whole home clean. The point is to create one visible signal that says, this is enough for tonight. You might rinse the sink. You might stack the dishes neatly instead of fully washing them. You might wipe one small counter, or you might clear only the place where you make coffee in the morning. Then you stop. That last part matters. You stop before the habit turns into another unpaid shift. When you choose one daily closing point, you are teaching your mind that care can have a boundary. You are still tending the home. You are still creating support for tomorrow. But you are no longer letting the entire house decide when your body is allowed to rest. Habit 2. Reset only. The spaces that affect your nervous system. The second habit is to reset only the spaces that affect your nervous system. In everyday language, this means paying attention to the places that make your body tense the moment you see them. Not every mess carries the same emotional weight. A basket of folded towels in a spare room may not bother you tonight. A pile of unopened mail beside your dinner plate might. A slightly messy guest room may not affect your evening. A cluttered kitchen counter that you pass 20 times may keep pulling at your attention. The goal is to stop treating every space as equally urgent. Ask yourself, which area is making it harder for me to feel settled right now? Maybe it is the surface beside your bed because it is the last thing you see before sleep. Maybe it is the kitchen island because everyone drops things there. Maybe it is the chair in the bedroom holding clothes that are not clean enough to put away and not dirty enough to wash. Choose the space that actually pulls on your mind. Then give it a limited reset. 5 minutes, one surface, one category, one small improvement that changes how the room feels to your body. This habit matters because many women over 40 are not only tired from cleaning, they are tired from being visually interrupted all day. The mess may be small, but the message can feel loud. This is not a deep clean. It is not scrubbing baseboards or organizing a pantry at night. It is removing one visual pressure point that makes it harder to settle. You are not asking, "What can I clean?" You are asking, "What would help me breathe easier in this room?" That question changes the whole routine. Habit 3. Use baskets for temporary decisions. The third habit is to use baskets for temporary decisions. One of the most exhausting parts of keeping a home is not the dirt. It is the decisions. Where does this go? Do I still need this? Should I donate it? Is this clean? Is this important? Should I deal with it now or later? When decisions are left in the open, they become visual noise. A sweater over a chair, a receipt on the counter, a charger on the floor, a form, a return package, a pair of reading glasses, a half-used notebook. None of them are huge on their own. Together they create the feeling that your home is quietly asking you to think all day. A temporary basket gives those decisions a place to wait. This is not the same as hiding clutter forever. It is a gentle pause. Place a basket where clutter already gathers, not where you wish it gathered, where it actually lands. One basket near the stairs, one near the kitchen counter, one in the bedroom, one by the entryway. Then use it for things that are not ready to be fully decided. The key is to give the basket a simple rule. This is for things I will deal with tomorrow. This is for items that belong upstairs. This is for papers I need to look at once this week. This is for clothes I need to decide about. The basket should make your home lighter, not create a hidden guilt pile. So keep it small. Keep it visible enough that it does not disappear. And choose one time each week, not every hour, to empty it. This habit helps because it separates tidying from deciding. You can make the room feel calmer without forcing yourself to solve every little question at the end of a long day. Habit 4. Lower the standard for low-energy days. The fourth habit is to lower the standard for low-energy days. This may be the hardest one because many women were taught that the home reflects their care, their competence, even their worth. So when the house looks unfinished, it can feel personal. But low-energy days need a different standard, not a failed version of your normal standard, a different standard on purpose. There will be days when you can do the full reset. You can wash the dishes, fold the laundry clear, the surfaces, take out the trash, and prepare tomorrow with a little extra care. And there will be days when your body says, "Not tonight." On those days, the habit is not to push harder. The habit is to reduce the job until it becomes humane. Instead of cleaning the whole kitchen, you clear one small area. Instead of folding all the laundry, you move it out of the walking path. Instead of resetting the living room, you gather obvious trash and put the pillows back. Instead of catching up on everything, you choose the one thing that will make tomorrow slightly less irritating. A low-energy standard might be simple. No food left out. Clear the sink enough to use it. Make one place to sit. Put urgent papers in one visible spot. Leave the rest. That is not giving up. That is wise energy management. A home that only works on your best days is not a calm home. A calm home needs systems that still support you when you are tired, distracted, overwhelmed, busy, or simply human. Lowering the standard does not mean you do not care. It means you are no longer using your last bit of energy to prove that you care. Habit 5. Create a visible done for today cue. The fifth habit is to create a visible done for today cue. This is a small action that tells your brain and body, I am not continuing to clean. It could be placing the dishcloth over the sink to dry, turning off the kitchen light, closing the laundry room door, putting the broom back in the closet, closing your planner, putting your phone face down, pulling a soft throw over the sofa and sitting down. The cue is not magic, it is a signal. And many women need a signal because the work of home does not always end naturally. There is no manager saying, your shift is over. There is no final bell. There is no clear moment when the invisible work stops. So you create one. Choose a cue that is simple, repeatable, and easy to see. For example, after dinner you might wipe one counter, place the cloth by the sink, turn off the bright kitchen light, and leave only the softer lamp on in the living room. That little change in lighting tells your body the house has moved into evening mode. Or you might close the laundry room door and say quietly, or just in your mind, "Laundry is done for today." It may feel strange at first, especially if you are used to waiting until everything is finished before you allow yourself to stop. But everything in a lived-in home is rarely finished. The cue helps you stop cleaning all day because it gives your mind a boundary it can recognize. You are not abandoning the home. You are closing the day. Habit 6. Remove 1. Repeat irritation each week. The 6th habit is to remove 1 repeat irritation each week. Not reorganize your entire house. Not start a major decluttering project. 1 repeat irritation. A repeat irritation is something small that bothers you over and over again. The drawer that sticks. The charger everyone borrows but never returns. The towels that never have a clear place. The lid that falls out every time you open the cabinet. The shoes that block the door. The cleaning spray that lives in the wrong room. The bag that always ends up on the kitchen chair. These small irritations are easy to dismiss because they are not emergencies. But repeated often enough, they become energy leaks. Every time you see them, you spend a little attention. Every time you work around them, your patience thins a little. Every time you fix them again, without changing the system, the home asks for more from you. So once a week, choose 1. Move the cleaning spray closer to where you actually use it. Put a small hook where the bag naturally lands. Remove the extra lids you never match. Place a charging cable where people need it. Put a donation bag where outgoing items can leave faster. The goal is not to create a perfect organizing system. The goal is to stop solving the same tiny problem every day. This habit is especially powerful because it respects the truth that your energy is valuable. If something irritates you repeatedly, it is allowed to matter. A calmer home is often built by removing friction, not by adding more rules. Habit 7. Stop cleaning rooms. No one is using tonight. The 7th habit is to stop cleaning rooms no one is using tonight. This one can feel uncomfortable because once you start cleaning, it is tempting to keep going wherever your eyes land. You finish the kitchen and then think, "I should just straighten the guest room." You pass the hallway and think, "I should quickly deal with that closet." You notice the dining room and think, "I should clear that too." But ask yourself, is anyone using this room tonight? If the answer is no, it may not deserve your evening energy. That does not mean it never matters. It means it does not matter right now more than your rest. This habit is about choosing present life spaces over imaginary standards. Clean the spaces that support the next few hours. The kitchen enough for tomorrow morning, the bathroom enough to use, the bedroom enough to sleep, the living room enough to sit down, the entryway enough to leave without tripping. But the room no one is entering tonight can wait. The extra closet can wait. The guest room can wait. The dining table no one is eating at can wait. The storage area can wait. When you stop cleaning rooms no one is using tonight, you start separating care from compulsion. Care says, "I will support the life we are actually living." Compulsion says, "I cannot rest until everything looks acceptable." You are allowed to choose care. The home does not need every room to be ready at all times. It needs you to have enough energy to live inside it. Final reflection. So, if you have been trying to stop cleaning all day, start by changing the question. Instead of asking, "How do I get this whole house done?" ask what needs to be cared for tonight and what can release me. Choose 1 daily closing point. Reset only the spaces that affect how you feel. Use baskets for temporary decisions. Lower the standard on low energy days. Create a visible done for today cue. Remove 1 repeat irritation each week. And stop cleaning rooms no one is using tonight. These habits are not about lowering your life. They are about making your home fit your real energy. Because a calmer home is not a perfect home. It is a home that asks less from the woman living inside it. Tonight, maybe you do not need to do 1 more round. Maybe you only need to place the cloth down. Turn off the bright light, let the unfinished things wait, and notice that you are allowed to be done. If this helped you feel a little less responsible for everything at once, subscribe to Calm Her Daily for more gentle routines and calm home habits for women over 40. And if you are ready for another small way to make your home feel lighter, Watch the next video on screen about the hidden things in your home that may be quietly draining your energy after 40.